name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And yes, this is 180 inches. So I got a chance to measure it this morning when I got up. It's big. Sorry people about the yawns, man. I'm so tired. I was up late last night painting this thing in. So actually it went on quite well. Being a slight stucco surface, the formula bled right into it with no problem whatsoever. So I'm just down here. I want to put two projectors on here. We're going to have the Chrissy and we're going to have the Sony, which I brought downstairs from the multimedia room upstairs to play around here. I can put multiple projectors on. I put a lot more projectors on here that I can actually put on for the other one. So it does 235.1 because how wide the screen is. If I do 1610, I have bars here and here, but at 235.1, I should be able to get this huge, massive screen from one side to the next with no problem, which this will come out quite nicely. All right, so I'm going to play this in the background. I got quite a lot of work in here to do because I got to shift a lot of stuff around in here to accommodate the screen and how I put LED lights in, speakers, how we're going to run speakers. Number one, the sound bar and all that is not going to work because we're going to take the sound bar upstairs and swap it out for the DJ speakers, which I'm planning to get rid of those and get two eights on each side, which would be real nice to have them here on the floor instead of having them. I can't have big bulky speakers because of the giant screen we have down here. All right, so I am going to start getting some things moved around. I had the water department coming out tomorrow because apparently one of the pipes over there had a small leak, so I want to get that taken care of. And I got to get all this straightened up and get it done and get ready to do some other stuff that has to be done today. So I'm going to let this play while I go over here and get my area in order because we had to move a lot of stuff around. I still can't believe we just went over a stucco wall with this thing. So I got two screws and the screen right now that are bugging me that I have to pull out and paint over. It's just getting on my nerves. Make sure I get this in the stand correctly. There we go. Now we got two scaffolds that we use, photo scaffolds that we don't need now, but I still need them because I'm using them for outside demonstrations. And there it is right there, all in its glory. If I can get the stand act right, there we go. All right, so I got to move about because I got to swap out projectors. I got to change the sound bar. It's going to be taken upstairs. You can see me moving back and forth quite a bit. I need that Sony 1 hour demonstration, and I need to swap out that projector. We have an ultra short demonstration for that one. I have no idea where my stuff is at. Make sure you track the remote controls in here. I don't want a madhouse here with remote controls. These two right here. Where is the remote control? There's one of them. Ugh, let's get a remote control. Let's go over to. Let me check out another key cut. I randomly go through those. I'll do this on you now.
And it's easy to get a quote at goodandmutual.com. So you only pay for what you need. Isn't that right, email?
Alright, so remember I put that remote control in and I got to get the face sorted out of it.
Oh, please don't make something expensive. No, it's good.
Alright, let's see what we got to do here. We got a lot of sorting out to do here. So these are going to go upstairs, the subs. I'm not going to get downstairs for this unit. And I need the soundbar. Where's the one? What's this all connected to? Oh, I forgot to put the whole system in. Right, it's the cord. I think I have to disconnect this. This is going to this is sound activation feature. We don't need that anymore. Here. Okay, let's see what you're going to. This is what I need. This is what I need. And why is all this? Oh, I forgot. This is for the Tesla Silver. Now I'm going to use the orchestrator for that. That's not going to work anyway. Come on, that's so you hit 2 clicks. Oh, wrong one. Alright, I know, so you get 2 clicks over. So we want a little stand for the size of this right here. For sure, the demonstrations. Like this. Never can enough power cords, which you can never find. Can't use this until we get the floor finished. Upstairs, we need the floor for downstairs users. We're running upstairs for ultra short for demonstrations. Projectors. More room. This is going to head for short demonstration. That one. Okay, where are your heat vents on this side? Heat vents are on this side. Good. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, that you went wrong. That's definitely going to flip it. Oh, so I'm just definitely gonna flip it. Alright, can't use this down here. Definitely can't use this down here. It's not gonna work. It's gonna clip the daylights out of it. That's not gonna work. Let's see. How much heat do we have? If we push all this stuff down here, we should have enough to run both of them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna move everything down here a little bit. Alright. Where's the PC running through? PC's running through here. Okay. So that's running through. That's running through here. Where's the other part of the piece? Where's that running through? We should have another connection here. Oh, that's not going to hook up. What were you thinking when you set this thing up? Alright, we're going to have to do a swap out. This is not going to work. Alright, so that's not going to run on that. That's going to have to run through here. Definitely going to have to run through here. Alright, this is going to have to run through there. Where that PC's connected at, it's not going to run. Alright, let's see what we got to do here. Let's see what's going on with this, how this is going to work. I gotta bring FX36 down here because this is not going to run the way I want it to run because they're going to clip each other. They're definitely going to clip each other. So I don't know if that's going to even work. That was definitely going to clip the other one. Alright, my control size is not going to work. Let's see what's going on with you today, why you're not functioning correctly, because you're plugged in. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely going to clip. Alright, it's not going to work on that one. Let me see something for a minute. I tell you, whatchamacallit, definitely weren't widescreen at all, period. And nobody whatsoever, they're ever widescreen. So if you're wondering what I'm mumbling in the background about, is the lenses on the projectors, like I can tell which ones are widescreen and which ones are not widescreen. Apparently, the LW 505, which is a more professional projector, definitely has a smaller lens throw, where the other ones have a much huger. The Sony FA30s and 36 have huge lens throw. Even their standards are huge compared to this one. Much bigger, much bigger throw lens. That's not even an extended throw lens on top of that. That's interesting. I might swap out my machine today. I think I am. Don't get me wrong, I like this one, but the throw lens is too small. I'm gonna have to do a swap out on my machines, definitely. That's definitely not gonna work. Not for what I want to do. Sorry about that. So let me see. I'm going to swap out this one over here to this one over here. Take this one back upstairs. Take that one definitely back upstairs. All that equipment has to go back upstairs. This has to go back over here. Definitely has to go back over here. Ah, man. Projector swap outs. Sorry about that. Yep, stuff you gotta do when you get up in the morning. So you can see what's going on here. This is the craziness what I'm going through. You're just seeing the screen. All this stuff over here has to be all swapped out. So this one has to go back upstairs, which I need upstairs. It's going back upstairs. This one right here is not going to fit with this one. I need two projectors going to fit side by side. Whew. That one we're going to have to swap and put over here. The 4000 lumen is going to go back over there. This one's going to go back upstairs. This one's going back to its unit. we're going to need an FH36 to really snug it right in there, because FH36 has an extended throw lens, which means it'll fit snug right in that section right there perfectly. That's what we need to do. The ultra short throw projector, which is behind here, has to go upstairs for where the screen used to be at in here for that demonstration, for that screen on ultra short throw. That's in the all white room. And then the sound system for that has to go upstairs. That has to be all torn down, cleaned down, and painted white for the upstairs. And I'm going to put DJ speakers down here because I want this to be a party screen. Okay, well, that should be easy enough. Let's get cracking, Jackson. So I want to put something on for you guys to play while you watch Mr. Bird walk back and forth. Get all this done before the water department gets down here to fix my one of my pipes. And they're probably going to come here like, what the freak is all this? I don't know, it's something. It's between here and there. All right, let me see. I'm on my volume. I think I'm on my volume. Great goodness. Volume is right there. There we go. All right. See, that's the difference between when I tell you that, you know, when you watch those certified companies and they have everything all prepped and ready, their environment, they have particular, everything's set up, you know what I mean? They have this high-end, expensive projector and everything's ambient light controlled. There's no ambient light control down here. These lights are high-end fluorescent lights. Whatever we drop down here has to work next to these screens. So there's no crutch projectors down here. We swap our projectors out at will, which means we don't have to depend on a certain projector or a certain environment to make the screen look good. Every last environment we have in the house changes up, which I can't wait to get outside again because I'm gonna go out there and play. All right, so let's swap all this up right here. Those of you that are developing paints or trying to get into the field, take note, this is how you're gonna have to do it. It's not easy. You don't get any shortcuts. You don't get any, oh, well, you know, we just use, no. You don't get any of that at all, period. Especially if you have somebody like me who develops it, you don't. You should be doing it. We should be doing projector swap outs, and your environment should be changing at will, especially outside. All right, let's see. We got 3D mapping equipment here. We're going to disconnect all that. We have the gaming computer still running through all this. Okay, so, and you should have multiple projectors, definitely. If you're going to call yourself basically, I guess, call yourself having a company and having making screen paints, you should have multiple, and I mean multiple projectors on hand to be the swap of your projectors at will. We can switch up to any projector we just about want. Once we get 4Ks in, pretty much got everything we need. But you should be to swap out. That's when people want to talk to people and say, what about, we've already tested your projector. Chances are we probably already had it in here already. I'm thinking about getting me an, because I want to do a gaming setup for this screen. It's massive. It's fantastic. I love it. I want to do I might do a Derby in here. I might get myself an Optima Derby. I used to have one, and like I said, when I got it, it was working fine. We do the overnight run, and it shut down. So I was like, well, that was short-lived. All right, so let me get all this done, because I got to get a lot done here. All right, this is going to go upstairs. So what are we taking upstairs first? We'll swap out for this one, and I need to take these out right now.
Oh, could have left that in. No. No, this doesn't even go in here. Does it go in here? No, because it went to the PC, that's why. That's why it's going to just go to the 720p. Because this doesn't go through.
When I bought these two projectors, I read in the description where the guy was saying widescreen, like they're short throw. I'm like, how is this short throw? Because it didn't look short throw to me when I got them. And now when I put them side by side to the Chrissy LW505, I'm like, oh, yeah, they are short throw. Because I get a much bigger screen out of these than I do out of that one. It is a short throw lens. Kind of like a standard short throw lens, but it's a short throw lens. Let me tell you something. The NEC 1150 is not a venue projector. Don't believe that crap. And people say, oh, the NEC 1150. No, I had 1150. I threw it in the trash. Because the filters were damaged on it. But the 1150s don't are not venue projectors. Those are venue projectors right there. The ones I have sitting over there, those are all venue projectors over there. But that 1150, no, that's not venue. That's a standard theater projector right there. That's why I say I don't know how people, I'm not trying to rank anybody, but I don't know how people talk about how they know about venue projectors. They don't even jack about venue projectors. I know jack about venue projectors because I have a lot of venue projectors. I love venue projectors so much. Got another 3 more upstairs or 4 more somewhere sitting around the house. But yeah, these things are freaking amazing, especially the Christie's. We got to bring down, drop a 720p down here too. But yeah, when people are sitting there talking about, you ever seen a venue short throw projector? There's, let me see, they make a venue short throw? Depends on who has, no. Think about it. No, you don't get venue short throws. You don't get venue short throws or ultra short throws. You have to get interchangeable lenses for those. So all these projectors here have interchangeable lenses. Like the Chrissy LW505 next to this one right here. This is another Chrissy. LW505. Right there. Both of those have 2 different lenses. One of them has an extended long throw zoom lens, and the other one has a standard throw lens. You have to basically buy those lenses so you can interchange them out. So I can swap those lenses at will. That one, on the other hand, the Chrissy, this is an LW501i. That lens is different. You can't swap that one either. You have to take that projector apart to remove the lens to put the lens back and interchange them. So the Sony's have to be done the same way too. But these are venues. Or someone was talking about the 1150s. No, 1150s aren't freaking venues. That's a standard theater projector right there. It does have the option of actually interchanging your lenses, yes, on top of that, but it's not considered to be venue. So if I want to change my lens out, this is all I got to do. That's it. There's my lens right there in my hand. That's all I got to do. Easy swap out. That's why when you buy these projectors, they don't come with lenses. Anytime you buy a venue projector, you will never get a lens with it. You have to pay for that lens. This lens right here, this is a what do you call it, extended zoom lens on here. Right about $900 for this lens right here. Some of you, that's cheap. Some of you even worse than that. You can spend up to $20,000 for a lens. So you'll turn around and spend about 250 grand for a projector and end up trying to spend another 20, 30, 50, 60 bucks just for the lens by itself, depending on what that lens does. If it's an ultra short throw lens, yeah, you're looking at some serious money. Even the older ones would cost you about 10, 20 G's, easy. Put it back in. Button, you click. And that's it, it's in, that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's why you can't find them in ultra short throws, and that's why you can't find them in short throws, because they come with lenses. You got to buy the lens to do that. So if I want to convert that projector right there to an ultra short throw lens, an ultra short throw projector, all you got to do is buy the lens. And that's it, automatic ultra short throw. Then you have to know what you're buying at the end of the day, because you can end up buying a projector that you think that is a venue projector for business, and you can get one called a commercialized. Commercialized is even worse. The one I have there. No. The one we had here was commercialized. One of the giant Optimus Prime contact lens was actually commercialized. You plug one of those in, and you will burn out your box in your house. Literally, you'll dim your lights big time. Those are designed for commercial. So let me get these swapped out. What we got to do. Okay, this is going to go. Sony's going back upstairs. That's going back in the multimedia room. Do we have the cords for this? What's the cord for this? Got an extra long cord for this one. I know I didn't leave it down here. I did leave it down here. Now we just go upstairs. So unless we got wallpaper coming in today, or we got to do a spray down for customer screen. We're going to do some promo videos. I got to show up this screen on my website. I got to fill up my videos here, here, and here. So there's gonna be multiple videos popping up, and it's just pre-recorded videos to fill up space on the website as soon as our advertising. Because we have our Facebook channel is busting right now. We got tons of pictures, videos, displays on just about everything on there. We need that information transferred over to the site. The site has tons of information on it. We need more videos and pictures on there. So let me get started by getting this one upstairs because this is a no-go. And get the soundbar. I'm gonna take the soundbar with me. That's one less thing I gotta carry. I gotta go back and forth. I wish I could GoPro this. I can show you exactly how much running around I gotta do. Oh, great, leave ink pens on the stairs in case I can kill myself. Did we not leave pens and ink pens on the staircase? We'll murder ourselves. That's not good. All right, so 720p, we're gonna drop over here. So that's 720p. We're gonna drop the 1080p over here. Let's get this thing hooked up. Let me see. We don't need this. Ignore this. All right, so you're going to be hooked up. Let me see. Okay, thinking brains all over the place. This is going to go here. This is going up here. This is connecting to here. All right, so that's all good to go over there. That's finished. All right, let's move this over here. Ultra short those going upstairs for test. This one can go right here. I need to find the, where's the, taking this. Definitely need that. There. Let me see. Well, this has two HDMI ports. Okay, that comes in handy. I should have had this one down to begin with, because I got to run 2 units down here at the same time. So we should have had this down here to begin with. That was a bad mistake taking it upstairs. I needed 2 HMIs for that one. All right, so this is good. Okay, we need juice for this one. Where's the juice? The juice. This one's hooked up. Okay, cool. Okay, lock you in. And you should be good to go. All right, that's the last mess right there. I think I'm throwing way too much heat on my equipment. You have to go upstairs. You're next. All right, so let me see what we gotta do here. My action figures, my Sonic. Back up here. Good, that's better. Much, much better. This is why I should have kept it. I think this one over here needs a new lamp. So the lamps for this one right here are pretty cheap. They're like 65 bucks. So I'm gonna get 2 lamps. I'm gonna get one for this one and that one. Get them knocked out, get pressure lamps. I bought them, but I didn't even replace the lamps. I didn't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. They're like $65, so I might as well. And I need to yank out before I forget. We got the drills down here. What are the drills? I need one drill. One drill. One drill. Did I remember? No, I didn't. All right. I got to pull that screw out right there. That's got to come out. And I see a couple of spots that I messed a little bit. I'm not worried about that. I'll get that later. Let me clean you up a bit in the front. Okay. How dirty right there. And let's see what's going on with you. Remote controls. Oh, you're running through, let's see, we're going through HDMI, so you're running through something completely different now. Let's see. HDMI 1. Oh, that's definitely 3D mapping. HDMI 2. All right, there we go. And you're definitely way off, a little off. I think you're more off on this side. Nope. Actually, good there. There. Actually, good. All right. Let's bring you down. No, not focus, not focus. Let me bring you down some. All right. There, then you get that section over there. All right, let's get you up and running. That'll spoil your day real quick. All right, so that's all running right there. That's all good to go. We need all this has to be wired management today. We need to get this projector upstairs now, and this one has to go upstairs. We have to run the sound system from the other one's downstairs. So let's see, this one press Jackson. Get the 8 pins up the staircase or murder myself. Oh yeah, I'm definitely get killed today.
trying to kill me. All right. Whew, man, we got a wire management here. All this sorted out. Sounds good. We need to get all this sorted out. So once this is finished up, wired up. Get some heavies in here. Get all that sorted out in here. That's we done. Still keep forgetting to drill upstairs, which is not a good thing to do. Alright, I think we're going to keep this here. We're going to go with this. I'm pretty happy with this right here. Everything's nice and cool behind that, so that's good. I'll go with that. We'll take the officer shirt though instead. We don't need the shirt for anything, do we? Yeah, we need the shirt to demonstrations. So, we need to down here for demonstrations. Short throw. And then I'll take stand over here so we can tell. Alright, we're gonna run this through. This will go to the gaming PC. I have some gaming PC tonight. Over there. I got a power cord upstairs. I'm going to power cord upstairs. That. That's done. And I think we're going to take the ultra shirt and project upstairs. Just upstairs for demonstration. Do we have a movie control for these things? What's movie control for? Oh, we already have it. We'll do it manually. Upstairs for demonstration. Not here. Nowhere to be found. Where is it? Alright. It's a little mystery on its own. So I have pulled it up here. So this. If I need you might be able to, I don't know what to do with this. where did you put cables? This cable yesterday.
All right. Trying to figure out how that fast yesterday. Lost HDMI cables for the PS4, which I took them out for the big setup. I don't know what I did with them that fast. So, find those. Reattach all that stuff over there. Oh, found them. Hey, where's it going? I have to reline that screen. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Ah, great goodness. 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3. That's not a good sign. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Great. That's the reason why we need to get rid of get that projector out of here, because this remote control triggers off my lights over there, which knocked out my complete sound system over there for my lights. So now we got to find the remote controls to go to that unit. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, knocked them clean out. Clean out, knocked them out. That's why you got to be careful by using certain remote controls in certain areas with LED lights, because they will knock out the LED light system. So I clearly just knocked out my LED lights on this side. You got to find a remote control to go to those. Right here, we go right here. These are easy to activate. So I'm going to fix this. What's wrong with you? Let's see. I have these set up just right. Fantastic. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. They're completely dead. Oh, they're completely dead. Freak.
What's going on? What's going on? Everything's running good.
Testing. Still down.
Knock those up that fast. Well, that's plugged in. That's all in. That's all in. Everything's here is in and in.
All connected. All connected. Okay. Somehow you got knocked out. Okay. Soundbar's out. Gotta figure out what went wrong with that. Let's see what's going on here. This is running from here to here. All connected in here, so it's all connected. That's all good. Where are you running from?
You're connected in here.
All right, testing. All right, apparently when I was moving stuff back and forth, I cut off the entire serger. Testing. All right, you just got busy. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. All right, that's running. Okay, good. That's freaking out for a minute. Got to redo those lights again over there. Lights were a headache to put in. All right, that's all the remote controls right there. Keep those there. All right, let's see, Mr. Bird, what are we doing next? Because we got to get this thing done. We got to get that done. So for that right there, for the PS4, let's get that running. So get that size to that screen. We have to short them upstairs. We need to take the subwoofers upstairs. Get this situation in here together. And get this screw out of the middle. My screen is driving me nuts. I can't see the screw. But there is a, there's something there. Hold on, friend.
This is trash. Why do we even have this in here? It should be out the trash. There. Over here.
There. There we go. That's what no, that's not going to disrupt the picture quality in any way whatsoever. Nah. This stuff is absolutely street. Oh, why are you guys way down there like that? Oh, because of the projections I was showing off. Sorry about that. My bad. I got to put you guys back up there. My bad. Sorry about that. I had the projectors on the floor showing you the venues, and maybe forgot you guys were down there. That's good. So if you're probably wondering what that was all about, when I pull the screws out, mind you're going to have some white plaster behind it. Anything that comes up on white on the screen, it's going to look sort of awkward. So I just take a little sock, throw paint in it, or Q-tip, dab it in there, I'm done. The thing cloaks just about everything. And like I said, it's a stucco wall. Now we just have to put what kind of stucco wall now? It has to be light stucco. I don't know about orange peel yet. I gotta get a look at orange peel. I wonder if I can buy an orange peel surface that's already done that way. So you can roll over top of that. So what we can do and what we can't do. But I was really shocked with the stucco because when I did the 8 with the stucco, the 8 was a different form of formula and it coated differently. And I had to basically roll the screen over and still had little white spots coming through. I had to go over with a paint sprayer. This stuff didn't have to do jack. I just whoop, 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 and it just blended right on in. So if you ever saw my wall up close, it is quite a bumpy ride. But this is fantastic because now I have people saying, well, my wall's not smooth enough. I don't know if I can paint it on. If I can paint it on this, you can paint it on your wall. Trust me. And I've got canyons in here. I got parts to lift up and parts to go back down. So yeah, if I can paint it on here, you can paint it on your wall. As long as you don't have cannon holes in there. If you don't have any cannon holes in there, you're good. I didn't take that down too. That needs to come down wire over in this section. You no longer need this here. Where's these at? Honestly, I don't even know where. Oh, it's just from here for the time being. Doesn't work. Sony remote control is supposed to be upstairs. We got these remote controls are upstairs. Down here, we got a whole bunch of Sharpies over here to organize a little better. I'm gonna bring the gaming computer over here a little bit more. Oh, what did I just disconnect? There it is. Oh, all right. Yeah, I gotta get that fixed. That's driving me crazy. That's a fire stick that has a mind of its own. Basically, it doesn't want to work right. This goes upstairs in the theater room. That's not supposed to be down here. That's definitely marked. I don't know what this one's going to, but we'll figure that one out. And let's get this thing fixed. Figure out what's going on with this already. Good back here. What's it doing? Okay. Fire stick is having an attitude today. Over here, over here. Sorry about that. Fire stick is moving. Alright, let me see. Alright, so all that's done. Just gotta sweep out the floor, gotta vacuum all this crap out, because I know I gotta get behind that net area over there. That's crazy over there. So I figured what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put me a platform there. That one strip, I'm putting a wooden platform in there. It's gonna fit next to the screen. That's gonna allow me to set up LED lights, DJ speakers, all that cool stuff. Nice little equalizer system bouncing back and forth. That's what I want there. So I had to lift the screen up just a little bit so it'd be this far away from the actual floor, so that way I can put that platform in there. And that'll have me a light display back and forth. I want a cool light display right there. So that's what we're gonna do right there for that section right there. But I gotta vacuum all that out. Wire management has to be done because I need to, everything is clean in those corners before we can start doing this. So we got most of it done. Right now I'm hooking everything up back upstairs where everything has to be at. So we're probably going to run a 235.1 short throw projector ViewSonic because I want to be able to get the 235.1 aspect ratio, and I want to fill the whole screen at the same time, and then we'll do multiple projector setups like we do on the multi-screen upstairs. So for this one, we'll be to do a lot more because this is 180 inch where the other upstairs is 144. And fire stick is happens to be in temperamental. The fire stick is right here. Is this one right here for it? Yeah, how's that even possible? Oh, you can't find the stick. You're right next to the stick. Stick. How you cannot find the stick and you're right next to the stick? Can't find it. Right there. Is it there? So, good thing we got bad weather today. Bad weather is good for us because we got that 150-inch screen out there. It's taking that abuse from the weather. And it's out there right now, about to go through a rainstorm in a few minutes. We're trying to get there and get this done. Yeah, here we go. Look at this nut job over here. That's a sad dude right there. We're not going to mention his name, but we know what he does. He's a sad, sad dude. Debunking overpriced black paint. Yeah, people, we already know the story behind that. We've done the test demonstrations. We paint giant screens. We do all this stuff that no one else does, and yet I told you that's all they do is complain. They're upset and angry. If they did more testing and they basically could back up their products at the end of the day, instead of having a bunch of cancellations, then yeah, you'd be able to get what your product is worth. But you can't get what your product is worth because you don't do proper demonstrations. So I'm sorry you are upset because we're making good money off our product because we can back it up at the end of the day. You can't. So let's move on from there. Yeah, like I said, they're going to be upset and they're going to be bitter. So we got things to do. Let's move on. I got to get this stuff upstairs, and we got to get the screen restrung up there. Instead of worrying about my products and what I'm making, at the end of the day, what you should be doing is backing your product up to that network grade 77 and some of the other stuff we told you to do a long time ago to show that your product isn't what it's supposed to be, but we all know what it is. So let's move on. All right, these are going upstairs. We just went through all this Sony thing. Hold on a minute. Let me get some something else in here. I said we're not doing the tit for tat nonsense. We're just ignoring them because we already know what our product can do at the end of the day. Let's go over here. There we go. Oh, okay, let the door open. Air in here for a little bit. Let's see. Make sure we got the right one. Okay, this one's going here. That one's in my pocket. This one's good. We take this one upstairs. We got to do like 3 or 4 different demonstrations. I would like to get outside and do some demonstrations, which would be really nice, but not going to happen. So it's going to rain, which is actually pretty good because that means the screen's going to take that abuse outside. So we'll see if we get with that one right there. All right, let's get these upstairs. I'm gonna make sure I got everything. I don't have to come back down. Oh, I got to come back down here, but I want to make sure that I got everything that needs to be taken upstairs. So we get all that sorted out. I keep everything organized. I got to do wire management over here. This is all taken care of over here. Let that play over here. Get that all vacuumed up over there. Get that all cleaned up over here. And we start building the testing. 1, 2, 3. Did I hook up this Sony? I'm off this Sony. Sony's not right. What's going on? We have no major overreach in my eyes. We're not. Zoom. What are you doing? Out. Push out. All right, there we go. All right, back in. I don't know why. Like I said, I could easily go in and do a demonstration today of my product versus black paint, black fabric, and just about everything else I could think of. And I could ask you to do the same, but I don't think you'll do it. I don't think you'll do the 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I don't think you'll do any of the network grades or any of that. But like I said, you don't do it in a demonstration. This alone right here, you can't even do. So I don't even know how you're complaining about our prices. What does it have anything? Why is it your business at the end of the day? What I charge for my product? My customers know my product. They know the testing we put our products through. And basic in this simple demonstration right here, and it's not even a demonstration. This is just me working around in the shop, organizing my shop, and I can fire up my screens in an environment that a gray screen couldn't even begin to even think of. This is a meter max out zone. I don't even have to point to the doors or the windows because we don't need to show them off because the room generates enough light. So to you gray paint makers out there, I don't know which ones you are that may be a little frustrated by what we do over here, understand this. I was making your product long before you were, and your product, if I say it's outdated, it is an outdated product. If not, you can do the same demonstration here. I can go upstairs on my SVGA projector and I can produce a star field right next to a window when you can't do that. And like I said, at the end of the day, everybody knows that contrast is everything. So just take note on that. You can just sit back and watch me work and see how it's done. Let me get these remote controls upstairs and we go clean this whole section out right here and get this done. We got the PS4 side stuff over here, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Everything's adjusted. Now I gotta do is just put my stuff upstairs, and then I gotta transfer upstairs because we got the setup up there too. All right, people, let's move on. I gotta do something with those over there too. I got everything I need because I hate to go upstairs and go, oh, we forgot this. Got everything I need right here. We're all good. Okay, so vacuum at the spots, and that's it. Okay, good. All right. You know what it is? Ooh, we're gonna make that. They need the attention, that's what it is. That's what it comes down to. We're ignoring them, and it's driving them crazy. But like I said, you have to get it back to product, so. Ooh, definitely too fast. If my products did exactly what they did by this particular individual's expert opinion, there is no way in the world to do this live. You wouldn't be to see the screens. It'd be impossible. It's not gonna happen. What is this RT thing? So that's not gonna happen. But I explained from the door that the minute we started developing this stuff, that the jealousy was going to come in like crazy. We knew it. It's just sad at the end of the day. But you can watch my technology right in front of your work with no problem whatsoever. That's why I love doing live demonstrations. And if they feel that they can compete with the technology, hey, you can meet me outside on a 150 inch. We can do it at 1,000 lumens at 13 feet. I can show you a white level with no problem, snowstorm, and you can show me a contrast level. I can produce the same thing your products can produce. I can make your products at the end of the day, which are very easy for us to do. There's nothing new, there's nothing special about it. All gray screen paints react the same way. We did the demonstration, we did it live. You still have not done the demonstrations that were requested of you to do. You have a bunch of cancel orders at the bottom of my kitchen drawer. And it clearly shows at the end of the day that your environments in no way whatsoever match any of our environments that we do right now. For instance, you can't even match this environment. So I feel sorry for you that you're upset and you're bitter about this, that our product's we're getting what we get from our product. But at the end of the day, like I said, we do more demonstrations than anybody else. We use more projectors, bigger screens, and you guys use the same thing over and over again, the same crutch projectors, the same dark environments. And then you're going to get mad and bitter because other people are doing much better. You need to work harder then. Stop cutting so many corners. It shows when you cut corners. What are we using the vacuum for? We have an extension cord for this? That's all. No one's going to go back and forth with you. Why am I going to sit there and waste my time, waste my day, waste my energy going back and forth over something that I already know at the end of the day what it is? So, what's the point? And again, like I said, these products have batch numbers attached to them. If you claim you got one of our products, and I would love to see it, I would love to see one with a batch number on it. Because the batch number at the end of the day, as you all know, any paints that we make from 5 gallons, it doesn't make a difference. Any batch paint we make, we mark it on that date. That's a batch number. And the batch number is actually sealed to a container. So we do a live video demonstration, which means for every batch we paint it onto a screen live, show it being dried, we paint it and dried right in front of you so your customers know exactly what they're getting. And if anyone's trying to falsify or fake a demonstration, well, if that batch number pops up, and you're going to have a hard time getting it off because you're going to have to cut the container or rip that badge off. We're going to know if it's been removed or been tampered with. And we'll be able to match it with the timestamp video that it was connected to when we made the batch. So that cuts down on that nonsense altogether. And all that knowledge came from God at the end of the day. On how to deal with the individual that don't know how to act right. I can't wait. Every time the Pac-Man comes on, it's just, I love playing Pac-Man. But yeah, they're upset and angry. We don't care. Let me see. We need to vacuum this out. Gonna get a bit noisy in here. I need to get behind here because it's hot. I can sweep off. It's getting behind all that nitty gritty back there. It's so hard work. Actually, I should be using this broom. This looks like good. So up in the morning, another blessed day with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and the job work done. Can't believe I got up, watching TV and decided to paint the giant screen in. So that was fun. Went a lot better than I thought. Confusing you do it with stucco. Stucco can be a headache. With that light stuff, it works pretty good. Okay, that's good. So there and there. So clean up. Oh yeah, this goes to the projector upstairs. I got the power for the projector upstairs. So I gotta run this one for the projector upstairs. I gotta take all this with me. I know I was forgetting something. I always forget something to take upstairs, always. All right. So I'm gonna put the platform here. That will allow me to hide all these wires from here and here. So to measure, I'm gonna put it from here all the way from here. Make a nice conjunction box to stick everything in there. Oh, that'd be hot. I think I'm gonna do that. Make a nice little box connected onto it. So I can open that up, get access to all the cables and wire connected to the screen. That runs all the lid lights in here. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna make this box with a little storage area on the end that I can open up where all my wires over here and I can get access to that. Make a nice little platform here. That'll come out real nice. And we're gonna put LED lights and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool. All right, that'll work. Well, I have to paint it with our paint because we need it to blend into the green mapping. All right. Sound systems are there. Let me get done. Yep, that's the fire stick acting up. We gotta leave out here anyway, because I gotta go upstairs and I gotta finish everything else and upstairs real quick. I'm just taking everything down from here. Let me see. And let me see, get this out of here. We're done with that. It's all finished up. That's the remote control for the soundbar. Do we have soundbar remote control? No, we don't have them down here because they trigger off the lights. All right, so that's all good. This is going upstairs. This is belong up here. I have no idea which one is which. This is how I get mixed up. I can't figure out which one is which for down here because I got to mix up again. So I got to take both of them upstairs to figure out which ones are which and then bring the other one downstairs. This is where my nightmare begins, doing stuff. All right, let's see. We have the gaming PC run from upstairs. I do need to run the fire stick to test for something upstairs, so I'm going to use that for right now. That'll work for upstairs. I want to do some PC gaming later on that screen at night. And why are you hooked all the way around all of this? Not necessary for. Alright. So I'm going to take this with me upstairs. I need to take this right here. And my sound bars off because I disconnected back. So we for sub to come back on. For subs are going to activate too. I got to do a better job of these right here. A little better. Okay, I might have to take my speakers. Hopefully I don't have to, but I might have to. They don't activate. Right, this is it. Alright, remote controllers, remote controllers, remote controllers, remote controllers, remote controllers. Where's the Sony remote controllers at? Everything here for the PC's running. It's all Gucci. It's all good. Everything's nice and clean here. That's going upstairs. PS4. controllers so I can get done. I really don't know how to get my controllers that fast. Oh, here they go, in steps. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to look at something. That's all. Good. All right. It's part of the day. Drill. This with me. Does it screws on me? Because I put screws on me for something. This is not supposed to be here. I figured we're going to do it. These are all going to have to be redone because I damaged my light. Stepped on me. I say messed them up. That's one section organized. All right, all that's finished. I got wire management tomorrow on that one. Brooms and brooms. All right, I'll leave you guys down here. I'll come back and get you later. Okay. I don't have to start the blueprints on building the platform for that over there when we get done. All right, let me get this. Got all this stuff in my hand. I got to take all this stuff upstairs to the other room. It's set up over there. Hey, you think you're... I'm going to just say, pace yourself. You naysayers, pace yourself, man, because summertime hasn't gotten here yet. We're just getting started with this black technology. We haven't got outside yet. For real, that 150 inch, granted, nothing compared to what we're building this year. You're going to see some insane stuff come up in that backyard. So pace yourself. Remember, don't use all caps when you email me. Looks I'm very unprofessional. This is a shame, but I told you. I told you from the door. Even before when we had the screen at 1%, and that screen was showing such amazing promise, they were already angry and upset. Isn't that sad? You could be spending your day working hard and trying to ensure your customers that your products work, but instead, all you're doing is just being angry and upset. Why, meanwhile, I'm sitting here where my screen at 127 inches sits in a bay of windows on a projector that costs my customers $150. And I can do this in a fully lit environment. And yet you want to complain about our prices and what we do over here. Well, you know what? Back up one of your products at the end of the day. Back it up or something. We specialize in black ambient light rejection technology. We can back it up. So I don't know what you're fitting about. Good gracious, my goodness, Karen 24/7. I told you. He's an absolute Karen 24/7. Now, again, if our products did anything like you claim they did, my Facebook page wouldn't look the way it does now. I wouldn't have customer demonstrations on my page. I wouldn't have testimonies. And I wouldn't be sitting here live. I just came out of a maxed out room with 2 big giant screens displayed in there, much larger than your screens. Again, using black technology. Swapped out my projectors again, even swapped out my projector in here. And if it did anything like you claimed it did in your matrix zone apartment, then you wouldn't be to see the screen. That'd be virtually impossible unless I got magical powers, and we know that's not true. So I don't know. It just shows at the end of the day a very angry individual who just feels a lot of anger and hatred at the end of the day, and it's sad. It's really sad when people they start their days off like that. That's why I said that whole tit for tat nonsense. Somebody came and said, "Why are you even trying?" You know, going back and forth with them because you already know what your technology can do at the end of the day, and that's true. All these environments that we jump into from here to here, all these screens can pull up in here with no problem. That's the F's, and I had time to play with that screen yet. For real. So let's see. We swapped out the projectors here. We're upstairs in this room right now. I'm over here trying to finish you guys too. There we go. Some more lighting here. That's basically about it. Angry. You're going to see more angry, hateful rants from them, but like I said, we're just going to keep showing what our products can do at the end of the day, and you can just sit there angry as angry can be. Oh, please don't tell me I just skipped the remote control for the downstairs. I did. I literally skipped it completely. Sad. Told you that thing was going to stay up there. I had a few people tell me, oh, that's going to come down. Yeah, right. That's not coming down. Literally, it's not coming down. You would have to cut the wall to get that out of there. That's not coming down. Not ever. Not the way I put that thing in there. And I didn't even hit one stud. And it's never coming out. Never. There's a way to actually have, well, I'll tell you about that one later. But there's a way actually how to get something to stay up there without even hitting studs. That is never coming out. You're going to have to cut the wall out to get that out of there, literally. All right. So let's see. We're on a gaming PC in here, right? I think we're on a gaming PC in here. Let me see. We got shaking, bacon, shaking, shakalaka. What the heck? No. See? This is the reason why you got to be careful about letting cats walk on your keyboards. Turn your machines off. Delete your favorites. Look what just popped up. Freaking no. Don't want to delete my favorites. Cancel. Heck yes. What the heck? I told you I had a cat come in one time and System 32 a keyboard. System to a computer one time. Walked across the keyboard. Literally System to it. What is he doing? What the frick? Is my cat in chat or something? What's going on in here, man? But he likes to come over to this window and he likes to cat call the birds. That's what he likes to do. But he's not supposed to be in this window at all, period. Because my keyboard's over here. That's why he's not supposed to be over here. Alright. I'm turning my machine off. I don't trust that cat, I swear. Now you know why I'm freaking out every time he goes into the room. You ever try to get a computer out of System 32? It's not a fun ordeal. No, it's not. Look at this, he's been trampling all over my keyboard. Look at this, look how many pages popped up on here, man. Taco! Oh, freak, man. That's why he's not allowed in here. We got certain rooms that cat can't be in at the end of the day. And that's why. They're going to delete mine. If he had moved over to the left or right, I'd have came to all my favorites would have been gone. Like, what the freak just happened on this computer? He'd have deleted all my stuff. Which is weird because I never see him, like most cats would sleep on top of the computer because it's warm. He doesn't go near my computers like that. He just likes to sit on the keyboards. Rather than sit on the computer than the keyboards. All right, let me see what we're going to be doing in here today. I do want to play around with that Epson a little bit. I haven't had a chance to play with this thing yet all today. So that is my $95 Epson Ultra Short projector that I mounted up there. I actually had it mounted before. It's my second time mounting this projector, but I got it for $95. The stand, I paid about $100 for it. That's what I paid for the stand. This right here, for this environment, is going to be my screen for my AMSR, for relaxing music. That's what it's going to be for. I'm going to wire all my speakers into my sofa and everything. I might just wire me and put them into the sofa. And this is just for me to come here and just relax. Now, question. Is this the remote control for the room? I'm going to dig through my pockets. I swore this was the remote control for it. Or it could be delayed. No. Taco? No. Because you got a bad habit of coming in places. This was the one downstairs the entire time. So what does this one go to? Yeah, welcome to my world, people. Welcome to my world.
Morning already? Taco Bell, toasted breakfast burritos with egg.
You figure it out. The network hub is in the next room. These things pick up in the basement with no problem whatsoever. But the minute we get up here, they don't function well. So I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna let that run, and then I gotta come over here, and I have to set up for over here. We're gonna do ultra sync for over here. You paid how much for what? Outrageous. Is my battery dying? Oh, we should be good. Yeah, we're definitely good. So that's where we're gonna put my relaxation right there for me to sit down and just chill for the day. Have my nice sofa wrapped around it. Now this screen's not gonna be here. This is just stretched out for a demonstration, just to show people how big 150s are. That's basically about it. I'm gonna be using this surface right here, but that surface is gonna be used for the 140-inch levitating screen. That's what that's gonna be used for. Over here, I want to put wallpaper up. Well, I need to put the screen up here for the time being so we can do a demonstration. This is going to be painted up. I just haven't had time to get to it. Got the white paint in the house. It's been really, really busy. So let me see what we got through here. I need to punch 2 holes in, which I don't care. I'm going to punch 2 holes in, coat the what do you call it? The screws in white paint so you don't see them at the end of the day. This is going downstairs. I know that's downstairs remote control. This one doesn't belong up here at all. Okay. This is the one that goes over here. So the entire time I had the wrong remote control. If I didn't know any better, I think the fire sticks. Oh, see? There you go. That's that one. I got 4 of them up here now. I didn't realize that. I got 3 of them up here. No, I got 4. We got 4 up here now. Got 4 fire sticks up here. That's not a fire stick, that's a remote control. So, let me see. 4K virtual fish tanks.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. I wash my fish tank over there. All right, let's get this thing up and going. So I gotta figure what we gotta do here. So you paid how much for what? Did we not bring screws upstairs? I know I just had a bunch of long screws on me. Did not bring them upstairs. I know I did. Drills right on the floor. Screws should be in my pocket. Oh, there we go. 2 sets of screws right there. That's good. Yeah, buddy boy. You must have deleted all my favorites off my freaking PC. How you feel about that? Whatever. I'm not messing with your stuff in the morning, do I? No. Nope, don't go mess with your stuff in the morning, but you're already gonna mess with my stuff. Yeah, you don't have a job, nor do you have pockets or money, so you can't replace my stuff if it gets jacked up. I gotta replace it. We did a nice job on that whole patio thing. Ooh, nice job. Wow. He hooked that up. Man, I gotta have him go do mine. That is freaking amazing. He really hooked that up. That's nice. That'd cost somebody like thousands and thousands of dollars. It doesn't cost something he does it for a living, but wow. That is freaking impressive. He's got a nice little setup over there in the front yard. That is pretty nice. He did a nice job on that. That is really nice. I like that. The tile and everything. Beautiful job. Man, I gotta go over and talk to him today if I get a chance to. That's real nice. I'm gonna hire him to do some work. No battery's dying. I might need some more juice. Got a fresh battery downstairs. What do you think I had to bring it up? There's a sharper girl. Yeah, I died just in time to drain the battery. How much for what? See if we got it straight. Oh, cool. Got it straight. I have no idea how. Don't even ask how I even figure that out. I don't. Sometimes it's a hit or miss, but I have no idea how. Maybe from his guidance, showing me how to do it. I don't know how. It just works. All right. So we got that one over in there. I can't wait till we get the wallpaper in. The wallpaper's gonna look really nice. I might just curve a little bit on one side to show there's actually wallpaper. All right, let me see. What do we want to do? I need for you to stay out of my area. That's what I need for you to do. That would help. You're not supposed to be in here to begin with. You know that. So we're going to be setting up for this one over here tonight. I'm going to do that. Right there. I'm also might do a tabletop display too also too. Finally found that game I was looking for too. So this is for the MEC. For this one. And this is to paint my screws later on. And please tell me this is the remote control for this one, right? Perfect. It should be over here. So we don't miss that one. That goes to that. That's good. Oops, stay. That goes there. All right. Let's finish. Oh, we need these from control here. So, wait a minute. Let me see, right? Do we use these? I don't use these anymore. All right. I'm going to go over there. That's done. Okay. Let's grab the remote controls. Let's go to the next room. Let's see. Okay, this one's definitely downstairs. We know that one's definitely downstairs. One of these is the ceiling. That's the sound bar. We'll run the sound bar on later. Gotta go pop over to the next room. Yeah, buddy boy, I need for you to stay out of my gaming area. Because you're messing around, you jack something up. I don't want to hear it. It's not going to work anymore. Hear him talking back to me? Do you hear him talking back to me? With his attitude? Come on now. Now what we do? I'm going to build you a computer. I'm going to walk across some system, turn it to your machine, see how you like it. I know it's kind of petty, right? But that's petty at a phone. Here. This one over here. This is going to be the permanent projector for this one. This is what I built the stand for. Okay. And it's gotta be a water department. Yep. You can see me staring out the window at like a crazy man. All right, people. I gotta go take care of this business with the water department and get all this stuff done because they're gonna be at the door in a few minutes. And I don't think they're gonna appreciate live feeds going on while they're working. So yeah, I'll be back on later on. And again, as I said to you, real quick for you naysayers, you see me bounce from room to room to room, firing up my machines with no problem. No dark environments. So stop hating at the end of the day and do something positive with that negative energy. All right, people, gotta go and God bless.